Excuse me. Sorry. What's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today I'm picking up where I left off with the Pennant Chase program grind. So if you guys recall, the last time I was able to finish up Stage 1, although I kind of did that off stream. And now I am close to getting to making some progress in Stage 2. All I have to do is just play one more game, and I could get this program, which means I'll get the Jumbo Pack, and then still working on the saves. Those will come. Excuse me. And then Pena should get me another 5, which will put me at the number retirement pack. And at that point, it's going to be getting the saves and getting the XP. So, unfortunately, there's a lot left to grind, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and hopefully this won't take forever, because honestly, the the Stage 1 honestly took a lot less time than Stage 2 is. I mean, yeah, granted, I did the collection, the collection guys, but I mean, or not the collection guys. I collected the Pennant Chase Pack guys, all 5 of them, so can't collect them anymore. I'm sure if I had saved that and just waited until I was at 65 and then done the Showdown Pack, or the Conquest, then I could have saved a bunch of these guys for this. But hindsight is 2020, so we're left with what we've got, which means we gotta do some grinding. Like, for example, going after or finishing up on the on the Conquest map, because we might as well. I mean, like, it's there. I might as well. Alright, I'm gonna get as close to the A's as I possibly can, and then I will save the rest for another turn. I don't think anyone's gonna challenge me. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. There's something caught in my throat that's really making it difficult for me to talk right now. I'm sure, yep, that's exactly what I was expecting. I have to play on All-Star, but that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's keep going with Michael Wacha. And let's do this. Need to get those saves with Rolly, so I gotta bear that in mind as I'm making my way through this map.
You're above, 1 strike.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. You know what? I should really invest in, like, some cough drops or something. I bet that would help clear up the airways in my lungs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So some exciting news. So if you guys know, I'm in a fantasy football league at work, and I've been struggling. Or the past 2 games, or the first 2 games, I haven't exactly gotten off to the greatest of starts. I did drop both of them. But this week, I was able to bounce back, and that addition of Tutu Atwell turned out to be the best addition that I could make. Because with him, I was able to get, 17 fantasy points? Something like that. Let's see. Yeah, I was able to get 17 fantasy points, and that was just enough to help me edge my opponent out by, get this, less than 6 points. How crazy is that? 6 points separated me from my opponent. Now the next step is I gotta build off of this. And one thing I gotta do, I gotta take out the running back from Atlanta. He's just not working out. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm hopeful that at some point Aaron Jones comes back, because he's really the guy that I need in order to fill this running back hole that I have. Because right now I'm just down to Dameon Pierce and Tony Pollard. And the Falcons running back, Tyler, for God's sakes, I can't say his last name. But basically the running back who's not getting a lot of touches right now. Strike 3, sit out. It just seems like to me he's being wasted. Yeah, like, he got 7 carries for 12 yards, caught 2 passes for 17 yards.
0-2.
He had a great week 1 and just hasn't lived up to it since. Strike 3, sit out.
Here.
Hello, Ben Shelton. Welcome in. I appreciate you coming by. How are you? Well, it doesn't say you're a first-time chatter, so have you been in here before? I don't exactly remember. Oh, you have been in here. When was the last time that you were in here? Help me jog my memory here, because it's been a while. Unfortunately, followed since December 8th, 2021. Oh, okay. So you got me, like 2 months before I ended streaming MLB The Show 21. Gotcha. But this year, were you in my streams this year? Because I'm trying to jog my memory here. Oh, okay. So the last time you saw me, I was playing MLB The Show 21. Sir, on the Twitch thing, since I left when you basically left. Yeah, I'm sorry, man, but that was the year that I went back to working in the afternoon, so at work, so I couldn't stream anymore. And then I got back to the mornings, and I was like, okay, I'll stream MLB The Show 23 now that I'm back. So I've been grinding all year, man. Like ever since set 1. Well, actually, a couple weeks into set 1, because I was grinding the World Baseball Classic, or that was the first thing that I was grinding in MLB The Show 23. So there we go. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really surprising that I've been playing this since it came out. It's just I've been streaming it. I streamed it for it took me a while to get going because I was so hopeful. I had my laptop all set up, and I was actually not going to do this. I wasn't going to stream on my console. I was going to stream straight from my laptop, and I was going to have overlays, sounders, and everything. It was going to be awesome. And then I tested it for a couple streams, and turns out I didn't have the internet to be able to stream from my laptop. What's up, Ray? How are you? Which is such a shame too, you know. So, unfortunately, I'm doing fine just in a Rocket League tournament. Nice, man. Go after it, man. Do you consider yourself to be the scorer, or are you the guy that's gonna lay back and defend or try to interfere with other players so that they don't score? Are you more of an offensive or defensive kind of? You're both? Okay, so you're balanced. Yeah, I tried it, and I could never find that balance, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be both. But the reality is that all I could really do was play offense. And at offense, I really mean just set up my teammates. That's all I really could do. Because I could never... Like, the boost thing that lifts you up in the air so that you can score, so that you can knock the ball into the goal. It's just like, it's difficult. It's difficult to do. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna set up my teammates. Nice. Good on you, man. Good on you. Well, just a pride. Is that just a pride as, or a sense of pride and accomplishment, or is it like actually a platinum trophy that you got? Like, is there some kind of cash prize or anything like that? I know how big Rocket League is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now picking for the A's. Number 56. Going one. Going two.
Dang it. Excuse me. Wow, it would have been an error anyway, so. But I finally got a win in my fantasy football league, Ray. Thank God I picked up Tutu Atwell when I did. He basically saved the game for me. I barely beat my opponent. The difference was like under 6 points. Which, I mean, there's good and there's bad with that. Good that finally I got my win that I needed, but it's bad considering that I barely edged my opponent, because my opponent, like me, was winless, so...
No ball, one strike.
So, you know, it was just like, you gotta take the good with the bad. Now I gotta hope that Damian Pierce actually has a game like he did this past Sunday. Although I doubt it, because as soon as I put him in, it's gonna be like, I gotta go ahead and now stink, because next JG Gen 24 put me in his lineup, so now I gotta stink. I had to get off the schneid somehow. I even like was talking with one of my coworkers who was also in the league, and I told him that if I didn't win a game by week 5, well, he suggested week 5, I suggested week 3. But basically, if I didn't get a win by then I would trade him my best players so that he can stick it to the commissioner, because we actually both came into the league together, or the fantasy football league. We were we were 2 of the top 3 finishers in the, like, I guess you could call it the minor leagues. The minor leagues for our fantasy football team. No! Dang it! 97 speed? So much for that save. But anyway, because we were 2 of the top 3 finishers, since the other guy was already leaving the company, so he wasn't going to advance. They were like, okay, next, you're going to... Well, obviously my name is not next, but they told me that I was moving up with my coworker. Anyway, I told my coworker that if I didn't get a win by week... I decided to go along with his week 5 suggestion. Then I would trade him my best players. So basically, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, and Tony Pollard to him, so that he can be ready for the so that he can go ahead and win the league. Because if anything, I definitely wanted to see him win over everyone else. I know that makes me petty, but you know what? If I wasn't gonna win, then I was gonna go down. But watch another one of my teammates or one of my coworkers succeed. Excuse me. So now I don't have to do that. At least I just gotta build a better lineup so that I'm ready for this week's matchup, and that begins with taking out the Atlanta Falcons running back, because clearly he ain't doing anything. Oh wow, I am so lucky there. I didn't realize that he was set up on the whatever, the left side of the bag, I want to say. Anyway, they were smart. They would let that drop. They are clearly not smart. Anyway, so yeah, Dameon Pierce is once again in. Believe me, I'm not happy about that, but I don't have a choice because the Atlanta Falcons running back just hasn't proven anything to me since week 1. But just watch, because now he's going to go off now that I put him on my bench in favor of Dameon Pierce. Plus, it looks like my opponent is projected to beat me. You know, he's got a 58% shot. I'm a 42% underdog. So,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They're gonna call me out on that BS. I really, really hope that Aaron Jones comes back. Sosa have an arm? He does not. If that were on point, he would have had him.
Now back.
So, but that's my fantasy football league for you. Just gotta keep an eye on Aaron Jones, and hopefully I can make something out of him. Strike 3, sit down. But in the meantime, and I gotta discuss this with the Jets, about the Jets, because this is exasperating. The fans have been crying out for the Jets to go after some quarterback. Just go after a quarterback and get Zach Wilson off the field. What does Joe Douglas do? He goes out and he gets Trevor Siemian. Like, what? He only had one snap with the Jets. One snap. And then his career, and then he hurt himself. I think that was actually that was either with Darnold or with Wilson. But it's like, what are we doing? Why? Just why? Oh, by the way, guys, I am also very close with the Extreme program. I literally just got to play one more game, and the Extreme program is done for me. So, but anyway, back on my rant here, or back on my rant here from about the Jets. Like, why? Why Trevor Siemian? Why, out of all the people, why him? You couldn't have gone out there to make a trade? Like, I am very, very confused by this. I don't understand what Siemian is going to add in terms of value. I just don't. Someone please explain it to me, because right now I'm at a loss of words. Well, who is Brooks Robinson, and why are we RIPing him? By the way, what's up, O-Town? Oh, that Brooks Robinson? Oh, shoot, man. No, I didn't hear about that. Oh, my gosh. That is so sad. I did not... Why is ESPN not alerting me to that? What the hell? The hell? Yeah. This was... this was like 25 minutes ago they posted this, or 35 minutes ago they posted that article. Like, what? Excuse me. You know what, man? It's not going bad. It's not going bad. I'm not really getting the saves with rolly fingers that I want. I kind of feel like I'm at a point now where I'm sorry. My jaw dropped when I saw that my fans went from 34 million to 21 million. Like, what the hell? Anyway, what I was trying to say is I feel like I'm going to have to use Waka for 2 innings and then bring in Rollies in the third if I'm going to get the save. What's up, Cheater? How are ya? Which I didn't want to do especially if the team ends up going off for 4 runs before I get to the second inning. But apparently, Roley cannot go 2 innings without giving up a save. So I don't trust him to do that anymore. I am merely sorry. I am merely just gonna pitch with Waka and then hope that my team scores 3 runs or less so that Roley can get the save. Now, yeah, I could just make sure of that myself by bunting. I know that's what a lot of people do and everything. I get that, but I really don't want to do that, you know? To me, that's cheesy. And plus, I do want to get XP with Stargell, Pena, Altuve, all the guys that are part of the program. I just want to get them their XP. Brewers can clinch the division tonight? Nice. And you guys would be the 3rd seed against the Dodgers and Braves, so at least you'll have home field advantage in the wild card round. Yeah. Which means we've probably seen the last of him. That very well could be his career right there. He might retire at the end of the season. Because doesn't Yadier Molina still have to... isn't Yadier Molina still there, or did he retire with Pujols last year? Because I know they were making a big deal about it.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Well, I mean, best of luck to the Brewers in the playoffs. You know, like I said, anything can happen in the playoffs. I know I've said that the Brewers or that the Braves are the team to beat in the playoffs, and I still hold that to be true. But with that said, you know, Dodgers and Braves last year proved that the top 2 teams can easily get eliminated, so the Brewers, that might be an opportunity if they can make it past the wild card round. That's an opportunity right there. I mean, look, you know, the Brewers are going to have a tough ride to the World Series if they get that far. But I mean, I've seen the Nationals end up winning the whole thing on a wild card. So anything is possible. There we go.
Your attention, please.
As long as you get to the playoffs, you have as much of a shot as anyone else does at winning the World Series. That's the one thing that I've learned with these playoffs, especially after they expanded them. You know, it's crazy to think that, you know, years ago, I maybe it was prior to 2018, Yeah, it had to be before 2018. There was a time where there was only one wild card team. Like, it would be all the divisions plus one wild card team, and that was it. If there were two wild card teams, they played a game 163. And Met fans 2007, oof, heartbreaker right there. Heartbreaker. Basically the beginning of the end. Thanks, Tom Glavine. Oh no, wait, I'm sorry. He was game 162. My bad.
Your attention. Now pitching for the Braves. Number 22.
Alright. I'm going to contact swing just so I can get on base. And then I'll just get myself out by running the base paths. Or I could just do that and get very little XP, probably 22, since Pena has been kind of falling off for me.
Got him.
Alright, Waka, I need another strong inning from you.
Ball.
Hey, Grayson, how are you? Strike three, sit down. You're good? That's good to hear. Did you take care of the bullying problem?
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, upstairs. That's ball 4.
Okay, see, Grayson, the principal should not have said that, and that's grounds for firing right there. Because no school official, and I know this because I have a mother who works in school districts, okay? At least here in New Jersey, those kinds of threats are not to be taken lightly. Any school official who does can easily find themselves fired.
3.
So, my next thing to you is tell your parents and tell them to get a lawyer, because
Ladies and gentlemen.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lawsuit.
Now pitching for the Braves. Number 32. Colin. Here.
No school official should do that.
1 and 1.
Okay. Well, best of luck with this case. Honestly, if I'm looking at this, I think this is, like, as an attorney, I would still take this case. And especially when you know, the school students at these days, they deal with school shooters and everything. Oh, this is a slam dunk. I'd be taking this like 12 times out of 10 if I'm an attorney.
Ball, that's in.
That's not right. A school principal should not be telling a student who is complaining of other students threatening to kill him, telling him to just deal with it. That's not the way it should be. How am I doing? Well, I'm battling a bit of a cough. I don't know why. Maybe it's the weather changing, you know, the fact that now we're starting to go into fall, so, you know, my lungs may not be used to it, you know, which is a problem. I don't want to get sick, especially as I'm about to move to the overnights. Strike 3, sit down. Or I'm about to become a writer, you know? Okay. Well, go do them. I think after this, I only have 2 left. And that's the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. And that should be it. Strike 3, sit down. There's the save that I was looking for from Roley. I mean, that's save number 2, but... And, hold on. We're close here, guys. We're close. There it is. Ken Griffey Jr., the Extreme program is finally done. Finally. Whew, that took a while to get there. That took a while. Man, I cannot wait to start using that card. Okay, well, first thing is I'm probably going to have to deal with that right there. Hold on, let me see if I can fit Griffey somewhere. I can't. Because I need to keep working with Jackie Bradley Jr. in center. And I need Troy Gloss at DH. Alright, so I'm only 90 away with Jeremy Pena. I'm only 90 away, so that's good. Who knows, maybe I'll get Roy Halladay. That'd be nice. Alright, let's play this game. I'm not taking any chances. I want to get this win without having to deal with less fans. Oh boy. But how about finally getting the Extreme program done? And I didn't even do a bunch of moments. Like, the only ones that I did excuse me, were excuse me. Sorry, I can feel another cough coming on, and it's like, oof. Oh, attaboy, Pena. Yep, that's certainly one way to get to the 500 XP. That's one way. Anyway, what was I saying before? I was saying something, and then Pena hit the home run, and now I completely forgot what it was. Oh yeah, Extreme Moments, thank you. So, yeah, like, the only ones that I did was Mike Piazza's moment. I I did Ketel Marte's moment, Billy Wagner's moment. I didn't even do Matt Cain's moment. I'm trying to think, what other moments did I do? That may be it. Yeah, the Conquest map really carried me, as did doing the missions with Mike Piazza and Billy Wagner and Matt Cain and all those guys. Ketel Marte. If he told you that, then yeah. If your principal told you that, then yes, I would be calling for that firing. I would certainly be calling for that as a parent. Because if I found out my child got, if my child got threatened like that, and my principal, or the principal of the school told my child to deal with it, I would be furious. Probably led away in handcuffs. But that's unacceptable in my mind. That is unacceptable. In any school district who tries to deal with that, or who tries to defend that, those comments, yeah, that's why I said you should your parents should lawyer up. Okay, well now it's time to now it's the time not to normal swing anymore. So just contact swing.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
Excuse me.
Rutschman.
Also, I'm pretty sure principals should be PAL, not PLE at the end there. But that's just me being grammatical. Okay, well, take legal action if you want to. Strike 3, sit down. Maybe I'll even be on the evening news. School principal fired for telling student to, quote, deal with it when told about a death threat by students. I may. Although for a local thing like that, probably not. Probably not, because my company is more national. And tomorrow we're going to be so busy with the debate, and Trump is going to be visiting with the union workers, so we're going to be covering that just like we covered Biden meeting with the union workers. today. So it might be more of a back burner kind of deal. No, Grayson, that is one of the social media apps that I refuse to put on my phone. Excuse me. Nope, that's another one. That's another one that I don't have, that I refuse to put on my phone.
Count 1-0.
Choo-choo. Oh, you heard the train. Yep. Was it 6:40? Yeah, so that must have been the 6:45 train. I mean, I guess I could close, because right now I have like a glass window that's, well, obviously I have two windows in my room, but there's also a glass screen that is underneath the window, so like I could block air from coming into my room if I wanted to, which I'm doing, but the only thing is that sound-wise, it's not really that effective.
4-1.
Well, that'll probably be the last train of the night. Yeah, he was in here. He was talking about his Brewers could clinch the division tonight. So he's obviously very excited about them being back in the playoffs. Strike 3, sit down.
No ball, 2 strikes. 0-1.
Come on, rolling. God damn it.
What do you got?
Strike 3, sit down. Let's go, Rolly. One more out. We got, what is it, 4 saves now? Or it be the 4th save? I have to double check. Ah! I am so sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep coughing like this.
No, inside.
I guess it's allergies, you know?
He's out.
Alright. There's that game and yet another save for Rolly. Nope. How many is that now for him? 4. Okay, so that's 4. Pena still working on that. What is ESPN alerting me to now? Rain delay for Marlins and Mets. Wait a minute, they're here. But they're in Queens. I don't know. Very weird. I can tell you right now it's not raining outside my window. Do I want to play on All-Star against the... Nah. I don't think I'm going to do that. Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Of course, now they're dumb for doing that. Oh, god damn it. Freaking,
That's a ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
freaking open stadiums. I hate them. I feel like at this point, I'm going to end up getting the XP with the chase reward players or the Pennant chase program players before I actually finish the mission with Pena. Dang! Sounds like the neighbor dog is over again.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
That's inside. Ball. Peak. Pow. Peak. Pow.
Alright, come on, Waka. Strike 3, sit down. See what I mean? Waka certainly helps with his 3 strikeout inning.
1-0.
And I may need more from him. Well, obviously I'm going to need more. I really wish they would have put another reliever in here. Like, maybe, I don't know, Mariano Rivera or something. Just like, they needed another reliever. Attaboy, Troy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. He didn't win. I don't think he won World Series MVP when the Mets made it in 2000. Because the Mets didn't, I don't think, even won a single game against the Yankees in the 2000 World Series. That's if I'm remembering it correctly.
Ball.
Which game?
Number 55, Ryan.
I do have the full game like on DVD that I could watch. I was too young at the time to see it, but I've seen his home run and everything, and yeah, that is, in my opinion, it is one of the greatest home runs in MLB history. Like, because it meant so much, not just to New York, but to the U.S. as a whole. And honestly, it's fitting that New York got it, like got the home run. So that's gonna get caught, but if I had normal swung, that would have been... No, yeah, absolutely it was. It certainly was. I mean, if you go back and watch the crowd reaction to that home run, you could almost feel like the entire U.S. was cheering for Mike Piazza that night, or for the Mets. That's what it honestly felt like.
No, that's out.
And I think the Yankees were playing the Chicago White Sox
1-1.
At the same time. Like, they were in Chicago. But 10 days without baseball. I get it. I mean, obviously it was the right call, considering there was just a terror attack. Lord knows they couldn't play when, you know, the smoke was still in the air and everyone just wasn't sure what was going to happen. If there was going to be another one. So, obviously that was the right call.
Number 61.
See, I knew I didn't warm up Rolly. I knew I didn't. You know, honestly, Grayson, I think one of the firefighters who were one of the New York City firefighters that was featured in Mike Piazza's number retirement video or montage said it best. Actually, a couple of them said it best. One of them said it just felt like time stopped right there with the home run. That's how meaningful it was. And then the other one said it was a ball that may not have, it was a home run that may not have landed yet. Honestly, I don't think there's a lot of people that wanted that ball to land. They just wanted it to keep going and going and going. Like, basically, go around the world as much as possible. Orbit around it. Just be one with the moon and just orbit around Earth. That's what that home run meant for baseball, for New York, and for the U.S. as a whole.
That's the ball.
Now, of course, that game gets its appropriate attention, but no doubt in my mind, it's overshadowed by the Yankees making it to the World Series. I'm not saying they didn't deserve to be in the World Series, but I think a lot of people overlook the fact what that home run meant when they consider the fact that the Yankees made it to the World Series that year. I know, I've seen the home run. I've seen it at least 1,000, maybe if not 1,000,000 times in my life.
0-1.
Now, if I were to watch the whole game itself, then then I'm sure it would easily become one of my favorite Mets games of all time. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, make that 5 saves for Rolly. Walker gets up to tier 2. And let's see. Oh no, I'll actually next game I need more than just I need like a couple at bats and one of them has to be a hit for me to finish the mission with Pena here. See, I'm like debating if I should go here because I'm worried that Seattle is just going to conquer my territory. And plus, if I go over there, then I'm not going to be able to stop the 6... Actually... Ooh. Oh! That's even better. Ooh, barely. I barely hung on. Okay, well now the Astros are not a threat to me anymore, since they decided to waste their 9 million man or 9 million fan territory on the Mariners, so wait. Where are the Mariners? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not the Mariners. It's the Yankees. Gee, you would think I would have, like, you would have thought I'd have realized that. Here I was, keep saying Mariners, and yet it was never the Mariners. It was always the Yankees. Wow, I feel like a freaking dope. Yeah, that's just me being foolish. That's all it is. Me not paying attention and all that jazz. Yep.
Count 1-0.
Excuse me. Attaboy Pena. And I'll even try to steal the base just so I can get more XP.
Runner.
Didn't even try to go to the bag. Pena is Timothy. I mean, he is very deceiving. Like 96 speed, you would think you would think you wouldn't think he would have with the steal rating being at 68. You think he may not steal all that often, but he's still effective on the base paths. But the important thing is now I gotta score in Pena. Alright, I'll take the walk with Altuve. I don't draw walks that often, so that's kind of interesting that I did that. Oh boy. Okay, thank God. Man. Everyone move up. Let's go. Yep. What did I get from social media? X here. No? Wow! You make the stop, yet you don't throw home, and you waste time getting it to first. Wow. Oh, this is probably the notification. Oh no. Wow, I cannot believe MLB The Show has not done some kind of tribute to Brooks Robinson. Like, they did one for Seaver and for Gibson in 2020 after they passed away, and yet we're not hearing anything about Brooks Robinson. Uh-oh.
Ball one.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Wow! Judge robbed me. Wow. Well, that's what happens. Well, apparently Mark Hanna is saying that Pete Alonso is not the problem in the locker room or in the clubhouse for the Mets. But honestly, I think Tommy Pham's comments also kind of confirmed that, since he was saying that he had no issues with Alonso or Lindor or Nimmo. So, but Mark Hanna basically endorsing Alonso getting a long-term deal with the Mets. And honestly, I don't know too many New Yorkers who don't want that, or New York Mets fans anyway. Again, they're not far apart on average, on the amount of money. The problem that they're facing is how many years to do. And I can get that aspect, or I get that aspect. You're already tied to Lindor for 10 years. But the same token, who do you have to replace Alonso? And don't say Daniel Vogelbach. I will destroy the Mets if they say that Daniel Vogelbach would replace Pete Alonso. Of course, no deal has to get done right now. Like, the deal can get done
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 71.
the deal can get done, next offseason. I mean, I think both parties want to get it done this offseason, but if they can't get it done this offseason, the Mets still have one year of team control on Pete Alonso. So, all I'm saying is that there is no rush on the contract. It's just how many years, when they have the deal done and it's agreeable for both parties, then I think that's when the deal, obviously that's when the deal is going to be done. Alright, Pena, I need another hit from you here. Just to make sure. Just to capitalize on...
0-1's the count.
just to make sure that that mission gets done. Yep, that's the neighbor dog, alright. A little yelp. Triple? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Once again, I slide where the fielder, where the third baseman is standing, and it's like I need to slide to the opposite side. Come on, Altuve, beat it, beat it, beat it. Let's go! What is she doing here still? It's 7:15.
Inside ball. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
I'm aware that he's getting tired. Honestly, nah, I do want the XP with, I do want the XP. Strike 3, sit down. And besides, I'm through the worst part of the lineup, honestly. Just getting through Judge and Stanton, that's all I really have to worry about. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I'm not threatened by DJ LeMahieu.
0-1. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball went out.
Oh, I almost robbed it. I almost robbed it. So of course, as I say, I'm not intimidated by LeMahieu, and he goes deep on me. You know, sometimes I just open my mouth and jinx myself. I do that to me.
2-2,
Strike 3, sit down.
Your attention, please.
On the plus side, you know, now I can, now I can normal swing. Because now if I hit a home run, the save situation is still there.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Interesting that Ken Rosenthal believes that the Mets, it's going to come down to Dodgers versus Mets. Honestly, I don't think the Mets should pursue Ohtani.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ball 1.
Ah!
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
What's up, Colby? How are ya? Welcome back in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 84, Albert.
Just doing a little conquest. The after this game, okay? After this game, and I've got like over 100 show packs to open up, so. Unfortunately, I do have the button here because otherwise, save opportunity is gone. Oh, I thought I felt that. Yep. Yes, it is. That's why I have this, these Mets rally towel from the playoffs last year, and why I also have Mike Piazza cardboard cutout over here. I also have some, if you could see over here, like above my, past my left arm here, you can see that I have a bunch of the giveaways from earlier this year. Like a lot of the bobbleheads and everything. Well, they are bobbleheads. This is this guy right behind me, Mike Piazza. My favorite all-time Mets player. I hope one day I can meet him. I really do. Pete Alonso? Well, let's hope that he could be a lifelong Met. Hopefully, Steve Cohen learned his lesson with Jacob deGrom and actually wants to keep Pete around. I think they do, and I was just talking about this because they have the amount of money that Pete Alonso should get on. That's what they can agree on. What they can't agree on is the length, and I can understand that, but that's something that can easily be worked out. I'm sure he wants something to what Lindor and Nimmo and McNeil have. And honestly, I think they should give it to him because what first baseman is going to come along that is going to replace Pete Alonso? At least in the Mets farm system. Right now, there's nobody that I can think of. Excuse me. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, I would definitely say top 10. Top 5, okay, I could see that argument, but top 3, I mean, that's a little tougher. Because you're talking about Freddie Freeman first, let's see, who else? Freddie Freeman, and he's better than Yandy. He's better than Yandy. Olsen, I mean, Olsen is having a career year. So honestly, maybe Olsen for this year, but long term, definitely Alonso. I'm kind of surprised they put Bryce Harper to first. Paul Goldschmidt, Alonso's better than Goldschmidt. He's also better than Christian Walker. Yeah, okay, so I guess top 3 is not completely out of the question. Alright, here you go. I actually had a lot more than I thought. Let's do the Pennant Chase ones. Yeah, I think the game decided that I had enough of yeah. So that's great. Alright. We'll do the number retirement one next. Give me the rare round. Dang it! And I got everyone here, so it's like, who do I sell? Yeah, those are done. There's not much else for me to, there's not much else for me to do. I'm in stage 2 at this point, Colby. So there are no moments for me to do. There's only getting the saves with rolly fingers and the XP with the program. So that's 10 that can get me to this pack again. How did I finish up? What? How did I finish up the number? Which one? What number 2 ones? Are you talking about the number retirement one? Is that what you're talking about? Did not get the rare round. Alright, which one is going to cost me the most? That's the one that I'll buy. Or that I'll pick. Alright, David Justice it is. I already have Piazza. I already had him. And in terms of the moments with, oops. This one, 1974 moment, it's honestly not that difficult. You just gotta pitch 2 innings. All the moments are done in this, but doesn't matter anyway. There are no stage 2. There are no stage 2 moments. There are only missions. And I don't have any of the collection rewards here, not unless I go out and buy Alan Trammell. But he's mad expensive, so I'm not dropping that. There's only missions. There are only missions. Man, I cannot get lucky and get some of these cards. Like, See, this is why I don't buy the Diamond Duos packs anymore. Oh. I do want to finish up on the map though. So can I go back to the map real quick, Kobe? I just want to finish it up. I won't play any more games. I just want to finish it up. Oh, actually, scratch that. Scratch that. I am gonna play one more game. It's actually funny that you mentioned that, Kobe. Ooh. It's funny that you mentioned that. Hold on. So you know about his biography, The Captain? So earlier this year, David Wright was hosting the FDNY versus NYPD charity baseball game at Citi Field. And so I went with this book hoping that he would sign it. Check that out. And let me tell you, I have not closed this book since he signed it. In all likelihood, it will never be closed. God damn it. You know what? No. Oh, that's cool. Good for you, man. I'm envious. But I love that he signed that book. By the way, that's never getting sold. That is going to be in my possession until the day that I die.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop.
So I am never going to sell that book.
Oh, that's low.
You know, I don't know if he'll ever get into the Hall of Fame. I think he should, but then again, you know, people outside of New York, do they really know who David Wright is? Oh, wow, look at you. Salvador Perez and David Wright. That's pretty impressive.
That is third. The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell.
And I have a little note written in it telling everyone, you touch this book, you're coming in the casket with me. I will rise from the dead. I will rise from the dead and take you into the casket. You are buried with me. Nice. Yeah. So anyone who says
Counts 1-0.
he's going to hell, well, guess what? I'm taking you with me.
Got it.
I would do that kind of thing. I really would. Strike 3, sit down. No, but see, here's the thing. I want to pass that on. I want to pass that on to the next generation of Mets fans. Like, if I ever am lucky enough to have kids of my own someday, or if I have grandkids, I want to be able to show them that book. And I want to be able to say that that's what inspired my love for the Mets. Or that's what keeps inspiring my love for the Mets. And I hope that it'll inspire them to continue loving the Mets. Now, see, I would never do that, Grayson. I don't want stuff. I don't want to buy stuff signed by them. I want them to actually sign it themselves. Like, I want to be able to meet with them, take a picture, and then if I have something for them to sign, I'll have them sign it. But I would never buy it. Because for all I know, someone could have printed the signature or could have copied the signature on the thing and just said, oh, here's a Mike Piazza signed bat. And it's like, how do I know that that was signed by Piazza? Are there any pictures? Like, at least with that book, I actually have a picture of David Wright signing it. Like, that's up on social media, and no one's ever gonna question it.
1-0.
I also got a Shohei Ohtani. By Shohei? Wow. Dude. That's unbelievable. That could very well be worth a lot of money someday. Yeah. Excuse me.
Right field, number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Okay, well that'll do it for all the for all my hitting normal swinging. On to contact. Isn't he a minor leaguer for like the Phillies or whatever? Or maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Ball.
Wow. Wait, isn't that the same guy who took a home run away from a young fan, a young child, and got pretty much blasted on
Nope,
social
that's
media for it?
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that guy's a dick. I mean, if you're going to catch it, then at the very least, give it to the kids. If he has 13,000 baseballs, yeah, he can definitely afford to give 1 to a kid. Like, that is such a dick thing to do. I'm pretty sure I did a rant about it in one of my streams earlier this year. Yeah, again, dick. Strike 3, sit down. Like I said, dick. I don't care if it's batting practice home runs or in-game home runs. I don't care. You're a dick if you run over children just to get balls. Like, go F yourself. Sometimes let the kids actually get it. For them, it's more important than for you. And you trying to sell it on eBay for whatever crazy amount of money. But to me, that's stupid. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't like saying it, but thank God Judge caught that. Because I did not want that to be a home run. Otherwise, that would have taken a save opportunity away from Roley. And I'm still trying to get the saves with him. Because I'm only at 6. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it, Grayson. Like I said, it's a dick move. It's like, calm the F down, dude. Calm the F down. You got 13,000, you got a ton of baseballs already. There's no reason for you to be chasing after home run balls. Like, stop going on eBay. Stop trying to sell the balls. Stop trying to sell your services to other people so that they can get a home run ball. Stop being a dick.
Outside, that's a ball.
You want to go enjoy the game? Fine. Enjoy the game. If you happen to get a home run ball because it was hit towards you, fine. That's acceptable. But for you to run over children just to get... I would tell them off. I would tell them exactly what I'm saying to you guys right now, which is you're a dick. And if he so much as runs over a kid at Citi Field trying to get a home run ball, I got some knuckles that would like to make contact with his face. because that's not acceptable in my mind. Not acceptable at all. Oh, sweet. Well, I need a pitcher, so Quinn Priester. I'll do. And I might actually do one more game just to solidify that I've got that I get the saves. God almighty.
Leading off for Long Island, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting third, the first baseman, number 8.
That's what I've been saying. He's a dick. That's why I have no respect for him. None whatsoever. He has a problem with it? Well, oh well. Next time, don't be a dick at baseball stadiums. Sit down, enjoy the game, and shut up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Willie who?
Ball, that's out.
Oh. I thought that was Jeter, though. I thought Jeter hit it there for his 3,000 career hit. Although I'm glad that Zach Hampel didn't get that ball. Because in all likelihood, he would have never sold it. Or he would have...
That's the ball.
Right, but... Right, that's what I'm... Yeah, but I thought that was Jeter who hit it there. For his 3,000 hit. Fun fact, I was actually at A-Rod's final game as a Yankee. Well, as a player in general. Okay, alright. All right, thanks for dropping in, Kobe. I appreciate it. You have a good night. All right.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 71, Ian Hamilton. Batting up, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
All right.
Nope, that's foul.
Sorry, I was looking down at my phone. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Dang it, Dania. You're telling me 97 speed isn't enough.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
0-2.
Hmm. Strike three, sit down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kyle
Pyranius,
Yoka.
thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. How are you doing tonight? I'm your favorite streamer? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Colby. I'm doing all right, Pyranius. I'm just doing a conquest game just so I can get the XP to be able to do, get the mission done. What's my favorite food? I will never turn down a good cheeseburger. Never. You will never see me turn it down. Now, if it's a bad cheeseburger, like a rare burger, yeah. Get that out of here. I want no red in my meat whatsoever. I don't know how people can even eat that. Because that, looking at that just makes me sick to my stomach. Strike three, sit down. Alright. Now, as long as I don't score 2 runs, I should get the save here with Rolly. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's gotta be allergies. I feel like it has to be. Oh wait, what am I doing? I could have just normal swung on that. I don't know why I contact swung with Altuve. What's up, Landon? How are ya? I'm doing alright. I'm just finishing up on the Conquest map for the Pennant Chase program. I don't have that much left to do in the program itself. In fact, if I can hold on to here, I'll have the mission done with Rolly, and I should also have the XP mission done too. Although that might require another conquest game. Oh, excuse me.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really? Why is that, Pyranius? strike 3, sit down. I get that sometimes it can be a little overwhelming and everything, but I mean, I love the new content. Starting out with 90s killed your motivation. Interesting. How do I skip to Steel Fans? Yeah, I do too, Landon. I liked not having to worry about that on day one. Like, the team was gonna be good by just playing the game. You know, you didn't have to wait till the end of the year in order to finish it up, you know? Well, I can't do Steel Fans at this point. I just like building a team, starting out with silvers and golds and grinding. Typically, I peter out towards... Okay, alright. You just hit options on your controller, or the start button, whatever, and then you just hit skip the Steel Fans phase. But personally, I wouldn't do that for the attack phase. I would not skip the attack phase. Like, I don't know how you expect to get the territories. I don't know how you expect to get the strongholds without attacking. This guy right here, this behind me, Mike Piazza. Favorite Mets player, favorite all-time baseball player, the greatest home run hitting catcher of all time. I'm sorry, hold on. I'm trying to make heads and tails of that. Hold on. No, I'm gonna play like the games against like the main themes, but when I run out of things, I like to not play the games and just get them fabs. So you do want to play against the strongholds. You just don't want to do the other territories. Well, no one said you had to play the other territories. I mean, I'm not doing that right now. I only did that because I needed the saves with rolly fingers. So that's the only reason I was playing. Otherwise, I'd be doing exactly what I'm doing right now, which is just simulating until I have all the territories. Alright, so we're going to put 10 million fans here. Or 11 million, that's fine. Oh, gosh. And I'll do the 19 million fans here. Although, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay. Or 20 million, whatever. And that is exactly why I do 10 million. Favorite current player on the Mets? Definitely Pete Alonso. Definitely Pete Alonso. He just, I like a guy who can hit home runs. What can I say? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Pyranius. They are not, like, they agree on how much Pete Alonso should be paid. What they're far apart on is how many years should he get. You know, but if it were up to me personally, I wouldn't have even wasted time. I would have already signed him to a long-term deal. So they're halfway through. They're halfway through. They don't have much left. All right, which 99 did we get this time? So I'm confident they'll get there with Pete. And if not this offseason, I expect it to happen next offseason. Because the Mets have one more year of team control with Pete Alonso. So there's absolutely no rush to get it done now. I think that's what both Pete Alonso and the Mets would prefer. But if they don't get it done, it's not the end of the world. God damn. Well, I'm going to make a ton of stubs here. Ah, they do that to me. Okay, so we're at 100 now. And if I just play one conquest game, I could get this done. You're absolutely right on that. I don't have enough. Here's the funny thing: I have so many duplicates in my collection at this point that it's like he's not 30K. He's not 30K. I just looked him up. He is 180K. But the whole conquest, it doesn't matter. I'm in the second stage. The conquest map doesn't count for the second stage. It only counts for the first stage. Matt Holliday is the one that's closer to your price range, but even still, he's very expensive. I'm going to do the batter up conquest map. That should get me the XP that I need in order to get the mission done. And then I could probably play one more. Well, actually, maybe I won't be able to. Yeah, but think about it. All is diamonds that you just pull control Matt. Well, maybe And yes, Pyranius, I do play online. Usually, mainly when there's a Mets player to be had in the online program. So, like, I have Gary Carter from this ranked seasons. I have him on my team. I also have Jacob DeGrom rookie card from the BR program. But that's about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't really care for ranked seasons. I'm more of the offline kind of guy. Mainly because online is very frustrating. It's like too many people either don't make it fun, either make it not fun, or they try too hard to the point where it's impossible to win. And thank you, Pyranius, for the follow. I appreciate that. See, the people that get me are the ones who throw fastballs up and in. And basically, like, you can't catch up to it, so... I don't know why it didn't come up that you didn't follow me. That's weird. I only checked, or I only know because I checked my email and it came up on my note. It came up in my email. Strike 3, sit down. Well, I can give you a little bit of a taste, give you a bit of a preview. You know what I mean. The Sun accent is, there's a reason why it's 4,000 stubs. Or, I'm sorry, it's 4,000 channel points. Well, yeah, but...
Nope, outside.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I actually have a streamer friend who lives in Alabama. He has the southern accent, and so I ran it by him before I decided to share it on stream, and he said it was spot on. So and that's good because the last thing I want to do is offend anyone who has a southern accent. Like, I don't want people to think I do it to make fun of southern people. Like, that's not my intention in anything. It's just because I feel like I can nail it to a point where it entertains people. So I'm glad to hear that you're not taking offense to it. So thank you. Although I honestly don't know if it's more of like a North Carolina kind of accent, or if it's like from the deep South accent, like a Louisiana or Alabama kind of accent.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Eagles, number 55, Kobe Miller.
But I hope it's worth it. It definitely seems like, it sounds like Kentucky. Yeah, that's possible. I figured I'd go for, or if anything, I figured my accent was more what you would hear in in the states that are not so deep south, like Kentucky, like you mentioned, North Carolina, Virginia, maybe Tennessee. I mean, the southern accent that's down in the deep south, like Alabama, Mississippi, and Texas, those are like real deep. Those are like, I think it's a lot harder to do those accents than if you were from Tennessee or Virginia or North Carolina. Also, I go to a lot of, I've been to a lot of NASCAR events in my life because I'm a big NASCAR guy. So I'm used to hearing a lot of the guys talk with a southern accent that it's like I was able to pick it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Little shake and bake. Strike 3, stay down. Come on, Walker. Let's strike him out here. Ah, dang it. Christian Yelich. The hell with ya. Oh yeah, lots of NASCAR drivers come from North Carolina. Yep. In fact, NASCAR's headquarters, and well, it's one of 2 headquarters based in North Carolina. Not to mention, a lot of the teams in NASCAR have their shops based in North Carolina. Like, I've been to Hendrick Motorsports, DEI before it folded. Roush Fenway Racing. I've been to Penske's shop. So I've been to a lot of them. So it makes sense that, you know, it makes sense that a lot of them are in North Carolina. Oh, my bad. I meant to just swing there, but... Not to mention Charlotte Motor Speedway is also in North Carolina, too. And I've been up and down the East Coast, going as far west as Alabama when it comes to NASCAR races. So, excuse me. The one that is actually closest to me, Pyranius, is Pocono. I live like an hour and a half away from Pocono Raceway. I don't live that far from Dover either, but I've never seen a race there. I've only visited the track when they were just starting the season in Daytona. Alright, I gotta be careful when I normal swing because, well, actually, honestly, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter now. But I'll still get the save. It's not a big deal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching. Waller. Finger.
Oh, that's cool. That's in. Ball 2.
Do you guys think that I have enough time, like over 3/4 of an hour to be able to open all those packs? Oh my god. That would be one hell of a way to end the stream. Just open up all the remaining packs that I have. I'll end up hoarding so many of them that it'll take me days probably to sell all of the duplicate cards that I get. Oh my gosh, that'll be something. Because at this point, I don't honestly feel like, well, maybe I could get one more game in. One play versus CPU, and that might be enough for that might be enough to get me the reward thing again, or the mission. There we go, that'll do it. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love this game. I've been buying it every year since 2015. And I even, what's funny, Kobe, is that I still have some of the old MLB The Show games on PlayStation 2. Can I get the rare round in there? Give me the rare round. No! Golly! Alright, who's the next highest? I think it was Brett Saberhagen. Alright, we going, Brett. Hold on, I'm just gonna get, make sure I don't lock in, Carlos Delgado here. Because I may want to sell him. I haven't made up my mind on that yet. Alright, let's do a play versus CPU game. Come on, Lambert. Throw one over the plate so that I can crush it. My bad. Got so fooled by that pitch, I was like ready to drive it. Oh, is this going to be a double? It will. Yeah, I think that's gone. Yep, that's gone. Nice.
Inside, ball one.
Alright, well, 2 runs is all I can get.
Got it.
Plenty of time to be able to rack up some XP with all the players and everything. Plenty of time.
Wait, ball 1.
Also, I just realized I could have also put in Whitey Ford.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ah, well. You know, wait a minute. I just thought about something. The cards, those cards that I got from those Pennant chase packs, rather than sell them, why don't I use them to make some progress on the team affinities?
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Like, I literally just thought about that. Which means maybe it is worth doing the showdown again. Just to get those cards and complete the team affinity. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use those cards that I collected, put them in the team affinity, and make some progress. Rather do that than just sell them. Damn, Sosa. Damn. Even the number retirements one, that one I can put towards team affinity too. Yes, sir. Sammy with the power. He has the power. Sammy.
Ball, that's out. That's a ball.
Oh, come on. How many more times is he going to do that before he actually gets called out on strike 3? Strike 3, sit down. Alright, I tell you what, because this is probably going to take me to the end of my stream. How about we do it tomorrow?
All 1's the count. 0-2.
Alright, sounds good. Then we'll do it tomorrow. Alright, cool.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, I need to seriously get some XP here offensively. Because right now I don't have a whole lot.
He's out.
Oh, good for you, man. Enjoy the Jeter card. I haven't used it a lot this year, so... Oh, he's out. What? He's safe? Oh, I thought Altuve was out. You probably won't use him. Alright. I mean, he's a good contact guy. Not to mention, he's core, too. He's core, so if you want to work on team affinity, you know, you can. My God, why are none of my guys... Oh, you got team affinity done. Oh, that's right, duh. Oh, hold on.
Ball, catch inside.
Yeah, because I remember you saying that you grind this game non-stop, so...
There you go.
Corey Schneider retires. Wow. Okay, Kobe. Thanks.
3. Yeah. 0-1's the count. 0-2 is the count. Nice.
Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, Michael Walker's out here putting work, but the rest of the offense is non-existent.
0-1.
I need like 20 runs. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well. Make sure your mom knows. Or knows there'll be a day where she's no longer here. Where any of our parents will be here. So, might as well say it now while you can.
0-1's the count.
Oh my gosh. Mike Schmidt, come on. Jackie? Nope. God. I'm already in the 4th inning and I've only scored 4 runs. That's pretty sad.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Walker's putting in the work, but no one else seems to want to.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Oh, I guess that wasn't the last string of the night. Can you imagine if I caught that? That would have been amazing. Put that on SportsCenter. Hashtag top 10 plays. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joe.
0-1's the count.
Alright. Come on, guys. We need some offense.
Leading off for the Lions, the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. Now batting,
Yeah, and this is oddly strange too, because normally when I play on CPU, I would have the starting pitcher out by sometimes not even out of the first inning. You know, like they would have already been gone by now. The fact that Lambert is still here in the 5th inning, that's amazing.
He's out.
Now back, second base.
Maybe these guys are still in their conquest mindset, you know? Like, I've been doing conquest for so long with them that they're not used to playing more than 3 innings. There we go, Stargell.
Now back, the designated hitters for Brown. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 39, Brent Jr.
He's out.
Leading off for the Rockies, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Well, now the save is completely out of the question. Not that with this I ever try to get the save. Normally this is like my time to, you know, get XP by running up the score, hitting a lot of home runs, and all that kind of stuff.
Hey.
You know, I never thought I would get to a point where, you know, I may have to do a save situation in the play versus CPU. Normally, I don't have to do that. Strike 3, sit down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's out. That's a ball. 2-0.
Well, they brought Lambert out finally. And I still cannot hit. Come on. Let me guess, that's gonna get caught? No, it will not. Thank God. That's gonna get off the wall. Alright, I'll take a double. It's something.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Attaboy. Attaboy Gordon. That's what I need. I need some XP.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Nice.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Pena with the grand slam. All right. Needed that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59, Jake Burr.
Maybe that'll finally get this team going offensively. Or maybe not.
Oh. What do you got?
Of course.
Got him.
All right, well, hopefully that Pena grand slam helped. Not too much. I mean, considering that grand slams are 35 XP and every RBI I think is 5 or 10 XP each. So it's not that much, honestly. Probably looking at 75 XP at the max for a grand slam. I have to double check the math, but
0-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Hey. 0-2 is the count. No, inside. Nope.
Excuse me. Oh, God. You know what? I may end the stream early. You know, I don't want to, but the way that I'm coughing, it's just something don't feel right.
Schmidt.
Golly.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Wow. This game will literally take me only 20 minutes. Or no, actually 25, I'm sorry. Well, actually, it'll take me maybe a half hour. This is by far the quickest game that I've ever had. The quickest play versus CPU game, I should clarify.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop,
There we go.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nolan Joe.
Nope, that's down. Aye. One ball, two strikes.
I was about to say strike 3, sit down, but
Ball, that's out.
strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Okay. Unfortunately, Alex Gordon does not count towards the XP. And neither does anything that Sammy Sosa does either.
Now batting, catcher, Ashley Wilson.
Or Adley Rushman.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jeremy Pennant.
But not Pena. Pena is coming through.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54, Matt Good.
Sack on. I think that's gone. Let's go! Altuve with the home run.
Ball, that's outside. Yeah! 1-1.
Dang.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Troy Glaus.
Yeah, that's gonna get caught too.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Nope, that's inside.
There we go. Mike Schmidt, I think he finally got a base hit. Oh, they're not going to do this. Oh, wow. Ugh. No! Dang it. At least I got some XP with the guys, with the players, so that's the good news. Obviously, Waka's going to contribute most of the points that are being earned, but at least with Pena's Grand Slam, Altuve coming through as well. Excuse me. You know, it's just, at least there was some progress. And always worry about it tomorrow, you know?
Ball. Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Third base, Roger.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. One ball, 1 strike.
Oh, man. Wow. To lose the perfect game like that. Heartbreaking. Alright, Pyranius, thanks for coming in. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you in a lot more. I usually stream from 6 to 9, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern
Inside, ball 1.
on Monday through Fridays. And if I don't, then I'll usually make up one of them on the weekend. So, hopefully I'll see you in some future ones, alright? Attaboy, Gordon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 31, Riley.
Sorry, I thought maybe I could get that, but clearly not. Attaboy, Sammy. That's gone. Alright, let's see what Ping is done in this game, aside from the home run. He's 2 for 5. Needs to get more hits. Of course I'm not going to get more hits. Altuve is 3 for 5. I think he had a home run, so that's good.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he's going to beat that out, so at least he has a single.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie Stargell. The batter, the designated hitter, Troy Blunt.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's it.
Sorry, I'm not really paying attention to the game here.
Hey! Oh, and 2.
Alright. Strike 3, sit down. Look at that, 23 strikeouts for Michael Wacha. Wow.
Hey! All 1's the count. 0-2 is the count.
So, at the most, he gets 24 strikeouts. At the least, he has 23. That's a pretty darn good day. That's averaging 3 strikeouts in 8 innings.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, AL West card or captain pack here. Let's see what we got. We got Teoscar Hernandez, Jonah Heim, Hunter Renfroe, Christian Javier, and Lefty Grove. Honestly, I don't think it really matters. So Teoscar. Alright, now let's go to Team Affinity. Do I not? I thought I had Whitey. Well, even if I did, oh, I did. I need more, though. I can only get 3,000. Wow. Okay. Well, at least it's worth something. And I know I have Mike Schmidt. Troy Gloss. Marcus Semien. Alright, that's about as close as I was going to get. Oh, more show packs. How freaking fantastic. Let's do Joe Carter. Ah. Obviously, I was going to do Senga. That wasn't even a question. Alright, guys, I'm going to end it here. I know I'm like at least 5 minutes early, but, you know, I want to take care of my cough. So, thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was only for a moment. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there, so go give me a follow. I'll usually tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, we made some good progress today. Hold on. Specifically, how much? We are 10 XP away from completing this program. So tomorrow, I do have to do the game with Landon here. So, you know, so we'll do that. Plus, we'll try to finish out the rest of the program. You know, so hope you'll tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night. As ESPN goes off here.